Guys, okay, so let's face it. If we cannot even identify, well, the shape or even the ruling capacity of the ruler in our hand, the odds are that, well, we won't get anywhere with a straight line we've been trying to draw for the past 6 hours. And I am not even making guesses here, guys.
All the things I said to hold her back, they keep her locked inside of all the times when she's been hurt before.
Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel, Moments with WALKY-B. I'm so sure that you enjoyed my previous video that I posted. If you haven't watched it yet, well, you are really missing a lot. Make sure that you check it out. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, and today is gonna be a fun time with me here. If you did watch my previous video, I did say something about how important it is to be on this journey to self-discovery, and I've been dying to share this with you guys. So today I'm gonna be sharing my personal experience to self-discovery, and I hope that it will add some value to your life at the end of the video. And I do have a special announcement to make at the end of the video, so make sure to stay. Don't go anywhere. So now let's move on to the second part of this video, and I'm talking about discovering yourself. Yes, you may think that it's one and the same thing with finding yourself, but for me it's on a totally different level. So for me it's more about knowing where you are with yourself, knowing what you have and what you can do with what you have. So let's put in context. For example, if you found gold, raw gold in the soil just the way it is, yes, you definitely found that gold, but I do not think that we have discovered that gold. Why? Because as at that time you haven't fully manifested the true potential of that piece of gold. Now you would know what you can do with that piece of gold if you have, say, washed it, refined it, and done something, maybe a necklace or something with it. Then you can truly see, oh wow, I can actually make this with that gold. Oh, I can actually sell it for money. You're finding the true potential of that thing, and there's a huge difference between finding something and finding out the potential of that same thing. And this is where you have to find out your passions in life, and there is a big one here. I feel like a lot of the time when we are trying to find our passion in life, we are looking at such external environments for those things, but sometimes they are just so close to us. For example, you're, say, looking for what you want to do, say maybe in terms of career or anything. So for example, if I put myself in context here, I know that any time of the day, if somebody should wake me up, I can easily sing and sing and sing and never get tired. So obviously, if I'm looking for the one thing that I'm passionate about, I don't think I need to be thinking so hard and cracking my brain like what to do. No, it's so simple. I know that for some people it's not that easy, but you know what, in your journey to discovering your passions, your skills, and your talents, I do not think that you should put a time banner on yourself. I feel like we have a whole life ahead of us to try new things, to know what works and what doesn't work, and you have time for yourself. I don't feel like we should rush ourselves. People say, oh, I'm 40 years old and I'm still probably not so sure what I want to do. That's okay. Everybody has a different journey. Bringing me to what I'm talking about, if you know what you have, where you are with it, and what you can do, it really makes how you see things so different, because then oh, okay, I have this, and if I make it into this, I can have that, and it brings you to the start of a whole journey. And for you and for everyone else, including me, starting something is the most difficult thing. But if you know what you want and where you're at, I feel like starting becomes much easier. That's what, for me, discovering yourself is very, very important. That brings us to the third part of this video, and we are talking about going through life at your own pace. And yes, this is very possible. I feel like it's so easy for us, in every niche or any area or passion, sector that you find yourself in, you would always have people who've probably made it across maybe a certain time span or whatever you see that as. But it's so easy for you to just look at those people and feel that your journey should be the same as those people. I'm gonna put myself on the spot here. Yeah, I'm on YouTube now. This is my second video. Obviously, I am so inexperienced and I cannot compare myself to people who have been YouTubing for, say, 5 years. Yeah, it's okay for me to go to other people's channels and see, oh, how are they doing this, how are they making things work, what can I learn from their channels. But what I shouldn't do is to think that, oh wow, she literally started like just 3 months ago and she has 5,000 subscribers and I have been here for a year, you know, and I only have 100. And that kind of, you know, that kind of mindset just degrades you. It just demotivates you and makes you feel like you are not achieving anything. If we can accept the fact that we all have different journeys and that our journey may not be the same as the other person, I feel like we will start from 0 and move to 1. I feel like we all need to kind of like reposition our mindset about what progress is. For me, like I said, since I have been on this journey to self-discovery, I have totally seen like a different angle and perspective to what I think progress means in my life. So for me, once I begin to appreciate things and have gratitude for the small things that come in instead of looking at the bigger picture, I tend to appreciate things more. I tend to be able to more maximize the potential of the little things that I have and make it into something big. I never thought I would be here in this moment right now. And to think that I'm even shooting my second video on YouTube is a dream to me. You would not believe it, and I am so happy that you are coming along with me. But just accept the fact that everyone has a different pace. I'm not going to compare myself to someone else because their journey is different. And when we talk about pace in life, you know, let's focus on runners. I mean, some people run, some people sprint. You know what I mean? There's like different categories in that whole athletic system. But the point is that they all get to their destination. They all get to their destination. If you feel that you don't need to be running and you need to jog, that's okay. If you feel that you don't need to jog and you need to sprint, that's also okay. And if you want to crawl, that's okay. If you want to walk, that's okay. You do not need to travel through life at somebody else's pace. Your pace is okay for you and you need to just keep walking. I think the most important thing in terms of pace is that you do not stop. It's not about how fast you're going, it's about the consistency. It's about consistency in life, and consistency will lead us to wherever we're going. So guys, it's very important to really try to find yourself, really reflect on these things. These are very reflective things, and a lot of people don't like these kind of topics, but for me, they are the things that if you would just set, you know, 10 minutes or 30 minutes out of your day to just think about, you would know that your next day is going to be so much better because you will have so much focus and appreciate things so much. You will start to maximize energy. Energy is so important, guys. It's something you don't want to miss. So do reflect on these, and thank you so much for staying to this point. So I have something special for you guys. Wait for it. So as a way for me to also show my support and my love for you guys for supporting me back, I really want to do something special. What I want you to do is to watch this video, comment down below about what you think about the discussion that we had before. Let me know whether you agree or disagree, what other things you're also implementing in your life to make sure that you're able to do these things. And take a screenshot of your comments and tag me on Instagram in your story, and you can stand a chance for me to give you a shout out on my next video. I will be expecting your tags and comments. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you in my next one. Bye bye.